안녕하세요. 정부공인 이민 컨설턴트 김규선입니다. 2024년 봄 코엑스 해외 이주 투자이민 박람회장에 한마음이민법인 부스에서 저희 파트너 바트씨와 함께 인사드립니다. 이번 박람회에는 많은 미국 투자이민 고객들의 방문이 있었는데요. 특히 미국, 유나이티드 스테이츠에 대한 한국에서 관심을 가장 많이 보여주신 것 같습니다. 1990년 이민법상으로 경제이민 5순위 EB5라는 기회가 열리게 되면서 투자이민은 50만 불을 투자하는 정책에서 80만 불로 2022년, 2년 전에 이제 인상이 되었죠. 큰 폭으로 인상이 되면서 그 충격이 어느 정도 있었는데 지금은 잦아들고 투자 금액 약 11억 정도임을 알고 개별적인 사정들에 맞춰서 점점 더 많은 분들이 상담을 하고 신청을 하고 계십니다. 오늘 이 자리에는 미국 투자이민을 위해서 반드시 여러분이 신중하게 선택하셔야 하는 EB5 프로젝트를 개발하는, 디벨로핑하는, 그리고 투자자를 모집해서 투자금을 상환, 돌려드릴 때까지 같이 관리해주는 제너럴 파트너 서비스를 하는 리저널 센터 중에서도 아주 성공적인 실적과 명성을 쌓고 있는 EB5 UNITED Bart이사. 예, 저는 바트라 불러서 바트 스왑스키 씨가 같이 있고요. 이사님과 함께, 바트 이사님과 함께 투자자들에게 유리해진, 지금 개혁된 2022년 3월 15일 이후로 실제로 올해 더 많은 신청이 되고 있는데, 이 신청이 어떻게 운영되고 있는지, 그 2년간의 운영 상황에 대해서, 또 변경이 될지에 대해서 여러분들 궁금해하시는 부분들 한번 질문을 통해서 도움을 드리겠습니다. 바트 씨에게 회사와 본인의 소개를 먼저 부탁드리겠습니다.
Sure, no problem. Hi everybody, my name is Bart Suchomski. I'm a director of Asia at EB5 United. I've been in EB5 my entire career, now over 15 years. I started working in EB5 in New York City, where I worked managing, supervising existing EB5 projects, also underwriting, conducting due diligence for new potential projects, and compliance with the EB5 program. In the last 10 years, I've been based in Asia, where I've been advising clients on the process of EB5 and how to really spot a good project and what to look for. Overall, I've participated in over 30 EB5 projects, and successfully was able to raise over $2 billion with partners through EB5. So I'm glad to share my knowledge and experience about how to find a good, successful EB5 projects and what to look for. EB5 United has been in EB5 industry for over 14 years. We have an extensive track record of completing EB5 projects and delivering success at every stage of the process. Immigration process, where investors receive their green cards, and also completed and repaid projects. To date, we have raised over $1 billion in EB5 capital and also supported 2,000 investors in their immigration journey. Our founders, Scott and Brad, both have over 30 years of real estate experience. Now, that is essential in delivering secure and successful projects. Knowing how to underwrite projects and what to look for is essential in having quality and secure projects for investors. I'm delighted to share my experience and share with potential your customers, clients, about how to select a secure EB5 project and what to look for in your investments.
첫 번째 질문은 개혁된 투자이민법 RIA에서 투자자에게 어떻게 더 유리해졌는지. The first question is under the RIA new regulation, what will be the benefit for RIA for the investor?
Sure. So first of all, new EB5 program or RIA has been ongoing now for 2 years.
Yes, great news.
Right, and so we've seen how well it works in the last 2 years actually. In my opinion, the new changes are fantastic. They're
right.
all for the benefit of investors.
Completely agree. Yeah.
There's a number of changes, but overall the program is much faster to get visas.
Sure.
It's more effective and more transparent,
It is very important point. Yeah.
and it's safer for investors.
That's right.
So there's a lot of, and we can go into more details. But most importantly, one thing is the speed, right? A new EB5 allows investors to get priority processing
That's right.
if they invest in a project that's located in an approved area for priority processing.
Frankly speaking, some clients worrying about the fast processing. The processing is too fast, considering the previous several years, right? Yeah.
Yes, so I'll give you an example. So in our previous project that we just had finished in the first year of RRA, we have now over 100 clients that got approved in on average of 6 months.
Wow.
As fast as 30 days, 6 months on average, and I usually advise clients up to 12 months, right? You could expect 6 months, 12 months, up to 12 months. Now, also, the processing changed a little bit. So you need you want a project that's been approved first. Once the project is approved, then your case is approved next. So
That's right.
that's how to speed up, is to look for an already approved project. Additionally thing is concurrent filing.
That's right. Yeah.
Right? That's a big change. That wasn't available before. Concurrent filing. What is concurrent filing? Well, if you're already, for example, in US on other non-immigrant visa, such as F1 student or H1B or so on, you can apply for EB5 program, EB5 visa, and then you can receive, through concurrent filing, you can receive the main immigration benefits.
That's
you can
right.
stay in US and travel freely and also get a work permit before your green card application, before your EB5 application is approved.
That's right. It is great news and great merit for the United States international students, a Korean international student who study in the United States,
Yes,
right?
that's true.
Yeah. 두 번째 질문을 드리겠습니다. 두 번째 질문은 EB5 UNITED에서 현재 모집 중인 프로젝트가 영주권과 투자금을 안전하게 상환하는 데 있어서 투자자들에게 특별한 안정장치가 있다고 저희에게 소개시켜 주셨는데 그 장점을 쉽게 설명해 주시기 바랍니다. 라는 질문이고요.
Alright, so our current project, Yellowstone Club, is located in Big Sky, Montana. We have actually done several developments. There are several EB5 projects with the same developer in that area.
I love your project and the location. Yeah.
Yes, so what's special about it? Well, first of all, Yellowstone Club has been in operations for over 25 years.
Yeah.
Well, it's known to be the most exclusive club
That's right.
in the world.
In the world.
It's a private, residential, and golf community.
That's right.
That caters to the world's billionaires and VIPs.
That's right.
Okay, the project has been selling real estate properties to the world's VIPs and billionaires for the last 20 years and has generated now over $10 billion in revenue.
That's right. Yeah.
Right, so it's a very successful real estate market. Our previous EB5 projects in that area have been completed. Investors got the green cards approved, and they returned the money. Actually, they returned money much sooner than we were expected.
Wow.
Yes, in as fast as 33 months. The
33 months, less than 3 years.
Yes,
Oh,
they
incredible.
paid back in about 3 months, so much early under the old program, right?
It is good news.
So it's a tested market, very good developer. Additionally, our investment in B5 investors are in the first position alone, which means their investment is collateralized, secured by first position on the project assets, on the property. Right. So that's the highest level of security in financing real estate development that's traditionally reserved for the banks. But in this case, we're not using banks. The project development is developed entirely through developers' equity, Cross Harbor, their equity, and also through EB5. The project has a very strong track record of the developer and the area of completing EB5 projects and repaying. You know, since just last summer, we have received over 250 investors registered since just last summer, so less than 12 months. So it's been the most popular projects in EB5 worldwide, globally. It's been recognized globally for its quality and standards and safety measures that were taken to deliver really the best project in the market.
Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, that's not an easy question.
Right.
The answer is a little bit more complicated, and it takes time. Throughout my career, 15-year career in EB5 and doing real estate development, financing through EB5 program, having worked on more than 30 different projects, raised $2 billion, I can share a few pointers what to look for.
Thank you.
Okay. One thing is the investment safety, security. So in terms of asset class, what is the subject of the project? Where are you building? I'm a big fan of residential development.
Me too.
Because commercial hotels, residential development has, generally speaking, less risk. Because hotels, any other commercial projects, you need to operate.
That's right.
Right, to be profitable and get money back, and they take longer time to repay. Residential now is shorter and much simpler, and overall residential property always performs over time. Now with new EB5 having a shorter investment period requirement, now only 2 years.
Only 2 years.
Which is fantastic.
Yeah.
Residential development is very much suitable
Yeah.
for this type of investment. Additionally, you want to look for a project that's already under construction. Okay, that's very important.
Right.
Once under construction, that means certain thresholds have been achieved, milestones been achieved. Legally, the project is clear. Additionally, you want to know if the project is how it's financed. Right? Where does the money come from?
Yeah.
We at EB5 United, we're a big fan of being first position. That means we don't use bank financing. Our projects don't use bank financing, and we are actually the lender. We are the bank. We provide the loan, the main loan for the development. That means we are in the first position on the collateral. Okay, that means that type of structure in a residential is saved traditionally for the banks. But if there's no banks, we are the bank. We benefit from that highest level of safety that's possible in real estate development.
Yes.
So that's our really secret sauce here. Additionally, I recommend in projects that are in already developed markets, right? So for example, Yellowstone Club that we work on right now, that project has been in development now for over 20 years. It's been selling property very successfully for now over $10 billion of revenue in the last 20 years. So it's a proven market where there is existing demand for these properties. And our project now is the last development of the last 35 units, residences in that whole area. They will not be built anymore. There's no more room. And there's very high demand for it, right? So it's a very safe bet.
Okay, then say goodbye to 한마음 and EB5 United prospective clients and say something for 한마음 immigration.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for having me at the event today. It was a pleasure to talk. I'm very happy to speak more with you and consult more about EB5 process as well as selecting a safe investment. It is a long journey and can be sometimes seem to be overwhelming, but when you work with 한마음, you'll get the proper guidance, a very experienced group of professionals. So I'm also very happy to speak with you individually. So please come, make a scheduling appointment, and start your journey.
Yeah.
So wish you all the best. Wish you all the best in your immigration journey.
When will you go back to your?
So I'm actually based in Asia. So I travel frequently all over Asia.
Okay.
So I'm in Korea every couple of weeks.
Oh, okay.
At least once a month. So yeah, I'm quite
Our
flexible.
prospective client for EB5, they can meet you frequently, right?
Yes, exactly.
It is great news. 오늘 끝까지 시청해 주셔서 감사하고요. 앞으로도 EB5 United와 계속 좋은 프로젝트로 인사드리도록 하겠습니다. Say goodbye to the audience.
All right,
Bye.
goodbye.